Highways to Fairways is brought to you by allsportsmarket.com. Stop betting, start investing.
Wade and Charlie are a pair of ordinary golfer dudes just like you. Each episode, these two adventurers take to the road, searching for the most unique golf adventures on the planet. They're seeing the sights, drinking the beer, chatting up the hotties, playing a local legend in the epic 3-hole mystery challenge. No private courses, no elitist attitude, just two guys with a lot of balls. Finally, a golf show for the rest of us. The working man, the drinking man, the golfing man. This is Highways to Fairways.
This is the oddest episode ever in the sense that we really didn't design it.
We didn't. A viewer designed this episode.
We had got an email from one of our viewers.
His name is Brett Clevedon. He's a long driver. He is a trick shot artist. And he is passionate about the Rock golf course because the Rock is his home golf course.
We are in Manette, Ontario, Canada, in the heart of the Muskokas. The cottage, the boat, the fishing, the swimming. Muskokas is one of those places that epitomizes this.
Appropriately, we have rocks in the background. Is it any particular kind of rock? Is that granite?
Not necessarily an expert, but I'm pretty sure it's the Canadian Shield, so it's granite.
That's very much the whole thing around the Canadian Shield with the Muskokas, right?
Yeah, everywhere in Muskoka, but you'll see it on every hole up here. But pretty much every golf course in Muskoka, you'll see quite a bit of rock. That's what we have up here.
Sitting in a chair, wondering where I've been.
It opened in 2004, and I played it in 2004, and I said I'm never coming back there. And I've been working here for 7 years now. So they shut it down in 2007. They took the advice of pretty much every golfer that came through. Took the 6 hardest holes, blew them up, brought in a ton of fill, and redesigned the landing areas mostly. Spent $6 million just to do that. So now it's a tough golf course, but it's fair.
Imagine designing a course with this kind of base layer. I mean, you can only move so much dirt around here, right?
Yeah, it's a ton of fill. Like the entire golf course is capped in sand, so you have to put that down just to even let the grass grow. But to bring that in, like, it's just a ton of work, right? So it's tough to build a golf course up here. A lot different than any city golf course. I met Brett when I was back in school in '99 when I took the PGM program. I didn't know him really well at the time, but he reached out to us about 5 years ago because he's a local Muskoka guy, and he wanted a course to be his home course and represent this golf course when he does all his charity events. So he's a long drive guy. He was on the long drive tour for a long time. Now he's gotten into trick shot shows more, so he does long drive and trick shot stuff. So he comes out to a few of our events over the year, like mostly our charity events, our mayor's event that we have here. He'll come out and do his demonstration, do his show for us. But he also represents us with his van that you'll see, and whenever he travels around, he represents the Rock for us. So.
Define long drive.
Well, he's got about 20 golf clubs in his bag, and I think 19 are drivers, so.
The other's a putter.
He's got a putter in there somewhere, maybe a wedge. This hole is actually right behind the driving range, which is about 100 yards that way. This is where Brett likes to land his balls when he's hitting balls on the driving range.
So he can't come to the driving range with any balls on the course?
We banned him most of the time. Like he can come in quiet times.
As far as accommodations are concerned, this may be the most unique we've ever stayed at. We're staying at Clevedon's house.
Clevedon's house is one of the iconic old ladies of communal vacations. You know, when people after the 1940s, after the war was over, they felt really much like a team, families. They wanted to do things together.
People started coming up here on steamships and trains and that kind of thing, and in full garb. And so, you know, like cottaging has definitely changed over the years, but one thing that stayed the same is everybody's always known about Clevedon's house, and this has been a place where, you know, you talk to people and their grandparents have been here and their parents have been here and their kids are here and that kind of thing. So we're going through a major renovation right now in order to, we keep saying, to prepare it for the next 150 years. Basically, we've gone back to the original shell of the building and are putting it all back together again with modern plumbing and electrical and HVAC and walls and refinishing the old flooring and that kind of thing. These heritage buildings, but the really special ones like Clevedon's house, they carry on a journey of themselves and they change over time. And I joke, we ripped out 3 different ceilings. There are 3 different levels of ceilings inside the building that to get back to the original lath and plaster. So it's yeah, it's a bit of a neat experiment. But when we're all finished, it will be modern and efficient, but with a charm and a feeling like nothing you can duplicate with new construction.
One of the super cool things about Clevedon's house, besides the heritage part, is that they've brought in Pie Wood Fire Pizza Joint. And that is a really unique and cool Canadian pizza brand.
Wade's a very hands-on, I want to get in the kitchen kind of guy. I'm kind of that way, but not to the exuberance he is.
My partner's German and I'm Irish. So, we can't really call ourselves an Italian pizza joint. So we just did a pizza joint that we wanted to have fun. It kind of states it in the title, it's a wood-fired pizza joint. So we do rock and roll videos, we have neon, we do whiskey and beer. It's a joint.
You guys can make a pizza in 90 seconds?
90 seconds, raw to cook, raw to the plate.
So I made a pizza pie, Randy made a pizza pie, he gave my pizza pie an 8 out of 10, I give his pizza pie a 10 out of 10, but I'll take the 8 out of 10 because it's the first one I've ever made. Charlie, this is from Randy and I with love.
Okay.
And we're gonna see if you can figure any sort of visual effect out of either of these pies.
Visual effect? Well, this is much rounder.
Look at the cheese.
Oh, happy face.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah. Like a pizza?
Cheers.
Oh, that's solid.
From the Pumpernickel Kid, Bernie Nichols, and the Toronto bully-turned-action hero, Zach Ward, comes the most interactive way to enjoy sports. Stop betting, start investing on the world's first sports stock market. Learn finance by investing in professional teams. Buy, sell, trade, earn. Trade for free from your computer or phone. Invest in any pro team in hockey, football, basketball, and baseball. Create your free account right now at www.allsportsmarket.com. Own the game.
In this particular episode, what we're going to be doing from an activity perspective is the viewer is the legend because he's a trick shot artist and a long drive specialist, and he's going to teach us how to do some trick shots.
You know, I was always the guy that had, the hardest hockey shot. I could hit home runs in baseball, just everything always had a speed element to it. So when I, 14, when I started to play golf, I thought, wow, this is really cool. You can really swing hard at this stuff. And I had no idea where the golf ball was going for years. I just swung as hard as I could, and half of them went to the right field, and that was fine. But, at least I hit it hard, right?
So what's your longest drive?
486.
486.
Whoa. So you're driving par fives?
Well, if you have the right wind, yeah, sure.
Is this where we just kind of sit back and watch the master at work?
The balls that Brett was hitting are just things that I don't even see in my dreams.
All right, we got the whippy club. It's good for those 2 club length rules, right?
Yeah.
What does Brett have in his repertoire? Well, he hits from multiple tees, which are actually shafts from clubs I assume he's broken in the past.
Where is that?
He's got this yoga ball, which the best thing I can do with it is bounce it. Well, he's standing on this thing, hitting a ball 4 feet in the air off an oversized tee.
Are you going like on the ball?
Fairway! Give me a high five on that one.
Oh, I did! Oh, that's great.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
So what are we doing now, Brett?
We're gonna have our very first Highways to Fairways co-host long drive challenge.
Knees on a yoga ball for a guy of my shape is very difficult.
We came into this thinking, okay, we should try some of these trick shots. And the reward for doing that for us would have been we get a stroke off in our game. So we're already 1 up going to the first hole. So our ball with the trick shots had to go at least 50 yards past the white flag.
This one is for our stroke. We get a stroke off for tomorrow if I get this past
the white flag,
the white
50
flag.
yards.
And I never want to see anyone get hurt, especially my golf partner, but I knew this was going to turn into something spectacular.
I think when Charlie saw the plane crash that was my attempt, he maybe opted for the safer version. Yeah, partner, go hard. Go.
Oh no, it's short. It's short. We're close. Well, we've had lots of great trick shots here, so I think now it's time for a little fruit salad so we can rehydrate.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Cheers.
I used to think it was if there was a chance of severely getting hurt, I was always doing it. But Wade will sometimes take his events and make them into something he can severely hurt himself, as witnessed by the yoga ball. But I'm going to be doing something called flyboarding.
So flyboarding is kind of the newest and greatest sport hitting the water right now. Essentially what we're going to do is we're going to hook up a personal watercraft to a 4-inch fire hose, and then the 4-inch fire hose is going to go right kind of into your feet into a set of boots, fire up the jet ski, and we're going to shoot you up in the air and get you high. There will be some epic fails.
There will be some epic fails.
I guarantee it.
So they take the poor bugger out, they throw him into the freezing cold water, and they tow him out there like a little dolphin. He's flipping and flopping around. And, you know, I'm laughing, of course, because I'm not the one doing it.
There's a real sense of balance between Wade and I in this show somehow. We don't even plan it this way. You know, he had his yoga ball moments which were spectacular, and I wasn't in any way trying to match him, but somehow I was matching him for ineptitude. There's a part of me that sort of wanted to tap out and say, you know what, I got a couple feet in the air, and I kind of did it, but I said, no, this is not what you're going to end it with. And it was literally the last attempt, and somehow I got the posture down right, where I wasn't only just clearing the water, I could see the water getting further and further away from me. I had such control to the point where I could turn towards Jordy, and in this slow motion, I did it, man. And I turned towards the boat, and there's some clapping, Wade's like cheering, I'm like, I did it, man. Then the math takes over. Oh crap, I'm 15 feet in the air. If I turn slightly side, oh God. So we're in a special situation in this episode. In the past few episodes, we've made our legends some award, a trophy for having participated in this. This is the first show ever designed by a viewer. So that's a special trophy in itself. So we have to find something that has enough of us in there to commemorate what this person's done for us. So the search for the MVV, the Most Valuable Viewer Award, is on. The things is Brett is actually from Muskoka.
Yeah.
So my thinking would not be to do something to Muskoka, because I'm sure he's got everything in his house like that. It almost has to be more us than it about the area.
So we're going to make Brett's trophy about us instead of him?
No.
Just a nice, something that we pass from,
Yeah, but this,
from viewer to viewer.
like this?
Yeah.
Really?
But then we can put a little twist on it.
Like what?
That, my friends,
That's not bad.
that is a winner.
I think that's it.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I did like that.
How did you miss the giant golf ball? We make almost the Lombardi version of a Most Valuable Viewer Award, and we brand it Highways to Fairways, and we issue it to Brett Clevedon, and it's engraved for all to see. Beautiful spring day. Not a cloud in the sky, barely.
Muskoka clear sky.
We're about to partake in our epic 3-hole mystery challenge. There's no mystery of who it is anymore.
Nope.
It's Brett Clevedon, the guy who put this whole episode together through viewer suggestion on our website. And the mystery, I think, now becomes what?
Well, it's the rules, because he's a trick shot artist, plus he's a long distance champion. So we have to find ways. This is the best, I would assume this is the best golfer we've ever golfed against.
So Brett Clevedon, you put together this episode, but it's time for us to put you in your place and give you a few tricks of our own.
Well, who do we have here? Gentlemen, how are you?
Now's the real
How
game.
we doing, guys?
right?
Now it's game on.
Yeah,
Now we
yes.
go.
Now
Now
we
it's
get
go
real.
time. Yeah.
So, the rules for the epic 3-hole mystery challenge are Wade and Charlie play together against the legend. Best ball, best 2 out of 3, 1 mulligan per team. Loser buys the beer. Note, golf rules subject to change because, well, it is their show.
We've introduced the par 3 as our hole of choice for the Epic Challenge #1, and he pulls out a 25-year-old putter.
I like to make things hard, and everybody says that people that hit it far can't putt. So I'm going to show you guys that I actually can putt. We have a 25-year-old Clevedon blade putter, right-handed, that we're going to play the hole backwards left-handed with it.
We're going to give you a mulligan for every trick shot you use.
A mulligan for every trick shot. I like it.
Okay.
Turn over a little bit.
But
Not too
wait,
bad, though.
wait.
It's not too bad.
So he hits this putter backwards, and he ends up just short of the green.
He's driving the same distance with the putter as we are a 7-iron. Let's just put that into perspective.
All right, I think that first one's going to play.
Wade puts it over the hill and back into some long grass, and we're thinking at first, hey, we just outdrove you, but oh geez, we didn't put ourselves in a pretty good spot.
It's a solid shot, Wade.
That's going to go down the hill to the right, though.
Let the record show he has put it, what would you say, 10 feet?
Oh, probably about 3 or 4 yards, yeah.
3
Pretty
or
close.
4 yards off the green with a left-handed putter backwards.
Right-handed putter, backwards, left.
Right-handed putter backwards.
Wade actually has a very good short game for not practicing whatsoever. He hit one of the best flop shots I've ever seen today.
Like that.
Pretty good.
Luckily enough, my shot went beautifully up in the air and within about a foot of the hole. And Charlie's went screaming across the green, almost killing the cameraman.
That shot.
We're going to get a par.
I wanted him, for the psychological advantage of beating this guy, to tap it in, and Wade, in his NHL type style, taps it in.
Hell yeah.
What a par.
He lipped it though.
What a par. Oh, dove left at the end. All right, I'm one down, huh?
You're one down.
One down.
It doesn't happen often for us. Why don't you tell us a little bit about, the toll that this type of thing takes on your body?
There's just a lot of, aches and pains throughout the year. It's certainly an extremely violent move. It's a huge amount of rotational force. Anytime you're swinging a golf club 140 miles an hour or more, it's you get things torn up. I've had my my left side torn in half 5 or 6 different times. You get hairline fractures in your forearms, golfer's elbow, tennis elbow, ligament strains, things like that. But for the most part, I've been pretty fortunate throughout my career.
Tell us about Muskoka
Perfection here. For me, I was a cottager growing up. I was a weekend warrior kind of guy, and I've been 11 years full time. I don't ever want to live anywhere else. It's just a beautiful, beautiful community.
What made you reach out?
I thought, watching your show on TV, I thought it was such a great show. I thought you guys were just down-to-earth, regular guys, and I thought, I would love to get this place on a show like yours, because I believe in it a lot.
Hole number 10 at the Rock sets up perfectly for Brett. With us, it doesn't, because there's rocks all on the right-hand side, and we don't know where our ball's going, so it's probably going to end up hitting one of them.
Oh, that's gone.
So one would think, for a 400-yard drive to the pin, you just pull out your driver and hit it. Well, that's not what Brett does.
So it's called tee it high and let it fly. All right. We got a pretty good headwind, so I'm not sure, but we're gonna try. We're gonna go swing as hard as we can and hope for the best. I'm one down now. I gotta go for it here, right?
You do,
Tricks
yeah.
on one.
Get up there.
When you normally play against opponent, you kind of move up relatively the same pace. He beat you by 10 yards, you beat him by 10 yards. That isn't the case when you play against someone like Brett Clevedon. He is the kind of guy that, we're 2 shots, 3 shots in, and oh right, this is your original drive.
That is your ball.
Yes, the 10-yard wide fairway right there, yep.
And to put it into perspective, that is the pin. So pin and ball.
He's the kind of guy that plays in a different tier than we do. And so he's used to being ultra competitive with people.
Nope, too fast.
Oh, leaves a little
Wade.
to think about.
Oh, it was in the hole too. Just
We
a
lose
little
the hole,
short.
and rightfully so. The guy cranked it.
Got it.
No! We're back to all square.
We are all square.
We're all square.
14th hole at the Rock.
14th hole at the Rock, 315 yards. We have a 36-inch long driver. Just a little mini club. And we're gonna see if we can knock it on.
I was a little upset at first that he got a mulligan on every hole, but then I started thinking about it. It's like, he's actually setting up with like a 36-inch junior driver. This is the advantage we're giving him. One practice shot to try this thing. So after that, I thought, it's not much an advantage.
All right, that's gonna be pin high. Here's the mulligan.
That is the one.
Get up there now. Go on now. There we go. We're dancing, baby.
We need an
Right
8-foot high
let's go.
five.
High five me.
We watched this happen,
All
and that's
right, there we go.
intimidating.
We're dancing, guys.
So we step up to the plate, and we naturally use our mulligans.
Here you go.
But then, as luck would have it, I guess I might have been a little on that day.
Under pressure.
Cranked
and
one
comes
over the
through
green
right
about
down the middle.
10 feet. Proud moment.
This could be an epic.
Is that near it? Yeah, this is the epitome of an epic 3-hole mystery challenge.
Oh my goodness. That's pretty good.
That club is about to be thrown.
Oh, I didn't hit it.
The long drive
I
guy
didn't
leaves
hit
it
it.
short.
Nope.
Okay. Oh, short.
He made fun of the long ball guy for hitting it short, and then he leaves it short.
That's called karma.
It is.
Great match, guys. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming here to the Rock in Muskoka.
So we'd like to cheers you to a monumental win today, and thank you for representing.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming here. This has been an awesome experience.
What makes Brett Clevedon a legend? The best way to put that is he emailed us. He emailed us and he said, here are about 50 reasons you need to come to Muskokas, and here's everything you can do. And he took that initiative for his community, for his golf course, and said, you know what? These dudes look approachable, and I'm going to tell them my story. And that's what makes Brett Clevedon a legend.
When Wade and I first came up with the idea for the show, the one common thread was that would be for the common man, the average Joe, the everyday person. It's not for the elite, it's not for the untouchable places. And the mere fact that the end of our first season ends the way the idea started in our head, like there was a part of me that just almost felt speechless.
We're going to award our MVV, most valuable viewer award,
I love it.
to Mr. Brett Clevedon, the
Very
first
cool.
ever H2F.TV.
Very nice. This is the first trophy I've had in a long time, so thank you.
Is it really?
Thank you guys, and anybody that's watching these episodes at home, if you have an idea, write them, email them, call them. They will respond and they will listen, and I've got the trophy to prove it.
Right here, folks.